Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name's Dychronic, your host here on this Destiny 2 video, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Destiny 2 reset for January 12th, 2021. So everything that has reset in the week, from the 3x Infamy going on right now to the regular weekly reset, including the Nightfalls, the Crucible, the random stuff that is a major weekly reset in Destiny 2. And in case you did not know, I actually live stream right after these weekly resets, so if you want to play some Destiny 2 open lobbies on PC with raids, Nightfalls, and fun stuff, make sure you check down the description down below for a Twitch link. Starting up for the Nightfall, this week the Nightfall is going to be Broodhole. That's going to be the one on the Tangled Shore with the witch at the end that splits into her darker half and her regular half. And this one, I seem to remember the 100k being possible on 1220, but 1250 is definitely possible to get that 100k. And the champions this week is going to be Unstoppable Barrier, my personal favorite because that's double hand cannon. And from what I can remember, this Nightfall has a lot of Arc and Solar. Because of the Fallen and Hive, it's going to be mostly Arc and Solar. Unless you have the extra shields from Master, then it's going to be some other stuff as well. The heroic modifier for this week will be Solar Cinch. The random rotating Crucible playlist this week is going to be Clash. Clash is just kind of like a team deathmatch. Moving on to Europa, first and foremost, we have the Empire Hunt, and the Empire Hunt this week is going to be the Technocrat. So if you still have to go get that Cloud Strike or you need the Technocrat kill for whatever reason, it is available this week. For the Deepstone Crypt Raid Challenge this week, it will be Red Rover. It's going to be taking place in the first encounter of the raid, the first major encounter in the security part. And in this encounter, every single person has to do the operator job at least once, meaning they have to pick up the operator buff and shoot one of those panels down below. This is probably the most annoying challenge in the raid as it takes a long time and people have to swap out a lot. Not to say that it's impossible or really that hard, but it's kind of annoying. And just because I happen to notice it, the 1250 Legend Lost sector with arms is available right now in the Concealed Void Legend Lost sector. Moving on to the moon stuff, for the Nightmare Hunts this week, we have the Fanatic, we have Crota, and we have Fogoth. Fogoth obviously being the easiest one as there's many places you can hide from the boss and still fight him. For the Garden of Salvation Raid Challenge this week, it will be To the Top. To the Top is going to be taking place in the third encounter. The encounter you actually kill the Harpy boss, and in this encounter you have to dunk 10 motes anytime you dunk motes at a relay. So instead of doing 5, 10, 10, 5, you have to do 10, 10, 10. You do this by sending one person early as you get the buff when you initially tether. Moving on to Eververse's inventory, showing what she... Wow, look at that. Moving on to Eververse's inventory to show off what she... Okay. Alright, I guess we're on the lookout for this whenever it's on sale for Bright Dust. Showing what she has for Bright Dust and some of the Silver Perusal, Pyrrhic Victory. You have these things you get on your knees. Pretty straightforward. You have the Stardust Shell, which I actually might put as my my thumbnail, just because it seems like something easy to cut out. If you could just, you know... There we go. There we go. If you want to get that, it is available. You got some transmit effects. If you want to enter like one of those Minotaurs, you got the Butterbark, which... actually, not that bad. I thought it might be different. Apparently, Monte Carlo doesn't color at all, which, you know, makes sense because it's a exonic weapon. Okay, maybe. Oh, okay. I guess it's like one of those like wood finishes. Actually, not a terrible idea. It actually might look really nice on certain weapons. If only I could get it. As for the other Bright Dust section, just going to do a quick perusal. We have the Machina Form, which came out with the Undying. I actually didn't even know this one existed. We have an ornament for the, fudge, what's the Prospector? We have an ornament for the Prospector, in case you wanted a nice wood finish on your Prospector. However, not really that great of a weapon. We have the boots. For whatever character you're currently on, you're going to see the boots for availability. You're going to see the Excessive Elbow Dance, which is all about that elbow. Apparently also just punching your own biceps, and then slapping your own thighs. You also have this Sparrow here, the Braytech Dream, which is a very unique Sparrow. I don't think there's any Sparrow that's ever been like this before, or perhaps maybe your stereo stiff system is like this. Also got the Looking Out emote, where oh, there's little eyeballs on there. Oh, that's adorable. Okay, I did not know that was on that. Okay. All right, cool. We also have some transmit effects. The Champion Entrance, which I guess champions look like that when they enter. We got the Laguna Cruiser, which doesn't really look that great. We got the Copper Brand, which, you know, actually it's okay on the weapon. We got this other one, the Marston Set, which is very blue and not blue. And finally, we got the Descendant Vex Chrome, which is the very rusted one. On the Titan, your armor looks very rusted. And finally, we have Hawthorne showing off her weekly raid challenge for the Last Wish challenge. It's going to be in the third encounter with Morgat, the giant ogre. All you have to do is just not kill the regular sized ogre at his feet. This one is a pretty easy one. And because I have literally forgotten every single week up until this point, I need to get raid banners. I have been without raid banners for so many weeks. So many weeks. Although, to be fair, like, other people putting stuff down for me, not that bad. Alrighty then, that is gonna be the end of the video. Let me know in the comments down below if any questions, concerns, tips, tricks, something I missed. Of course, let me know how your day is going. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. We have the weekly reset. I'm gonna be doing a lot of raids and Nightfalls over my live stream. If you'd like to come join me, make sure you click on that link in the description down below for my Twitch link, because we do have a lot of open lobbies for a lot of that stuff. Last week, we did a Teraba only run, getting through the whole raid with just the Teraba and the Teraba damage on boss, and let me tell you, it was fun, but it was also 4 hours. And if you'd like to see something like that, again, link in the description down below. Well, that's it. Hope you guys did enjoy. My name's been Dychronic, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Whee! Ah!